want Michael Drake. I want Carol Christ. And Richard Lyons to hear us right now. So let's try that one more time. Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live Intifada!
Long live Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Long live Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Long live Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Long live the Intifada!
Right, Berkeley, make some noise!
Thank you everyone for showing up today.
Yes.
And thanks to the union. If it was not clear, we are expanding the encampment. 2 days ago, after 10,000 UC alumni signed a pledge to no longer donate, we established UC Alumni Village. Today, that number is at 15,000 signatures. And in our new installment, the union is starting its Union Village. And that is to tell you that this is not only an issue between students and an admin that is hell-bent on breaking their rights to freedom of speech. This is showing that Palestine to the universities is always the exception. While we are fighting here and saying we do have the right to protest, we are also saying that Palestine is no longer the exception. No longer the exception to protesting. No longer the exception to be named as Palestine. No longer the exception for us to stop our lives for when it is being annihilated. Palestine is no longer the exception. Takbir! Up next we have, this encampment is a labor of love from over 100 student organizations, faculty, and staff who have signed on to the UCB Divest Coalition and letter. We have 4 demands. End the silence, acknowledge that you were silent, and understand that right now what is happening is a genocide in the midst of a over 75-year settler colonial project. That is our first demand. Our second demand is financial divestment. That means to stop funding, whether through your donations, we understand that you say our tuition does not pay for this, so that is why we have no right to protest, and that is bullshit. But when we say financial divestment, we mean that the University of California should not invest in any entity that leads to the annihilation of our people and peoples and the struggles everywhere. Our next demand is academic boycott. And that means to end all institutional ties with any and all institutions in Israel that I'm just getting in there.
You're good.
Institutional ties with Israeli institutions that facilitate this genocide and that reside on stolen Palestinian land. And finally, end the repression. No more emails saying we are breaking time, place, and manner policies. No more hiding behind policies that have loopholes where Palestine is the exception again and again and again.